Welcome to another episode of MLB The Show 18 for your Minnesota Twins franchise. How you doing, everybody? Eric MN Twins 28 here. We are on episode 16. And last episode, we made a major trade. We traded Jose Bautista away along with Brandon Phillips. I believe we traded Brandon Phillips. It's been a while since I did this, like a week or so. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. That's not what I wanted. What did I do? I made some trades. I made a trade. Yeah, I did trade Jose Bautista and Brandon Phillips to the Phillies for a left field minor leaguer and a starting pitcher Drew Anderson. And then we played the Cubs, swept the Cubs, and then I seemed to head after the last video. I seemed to head to the All-Star break. So I'm going to show you what transpired since that series. And we played the Cubs at Wrigley. As you can see, we swept them. Did a good job. And then we went to Milwaukee where we lost 2 out of 3. We won the first game, no problem. Lost the next 2. Went to Baltimore and we took 3 out of 4 from them, so that was a good job. Then we played Kansas City. Of course, we played we played Baltimore at home, excuse me. When we played Kansas City at home and we took 2 of 3 from them, 11-5, 9-4, and then they beat us 4-3. And then Tampa Bay, we kind of fizzled going into the All-Star break. We lost 3 of 4. So going into the All-Star break, we are sitting at 59-37. We are in first place by 7.5 games. Indians are second, and then the Royals in third, White Sox in fourth, and the Tigers at 21 games behind. Not looking good for them. In AAA, the Red Wings are 4 games up in first place. They're at 57-36. Similar record than us. Pretty close. And then AA, we're second place here in the second half of the season. I don't remember who won the first. Yeah, the Lookouts were the first half winners. Okay, according to this. But we're in second place right now, 13-11. So overall, our organization doing pretty good. Now, I made some major moves. I moved a few people around. Some people were struggling in AAA. Some people were struggling in AA. Some people are doing great in AA. So I made some roster moves, and I'm going to show you right here. We're going to go down here. Okay, so there you see Bautista, Brandon Phillips, trade right there, in green there. We're going to start from there and go up because I did a lot of moving around here. Option Drew Anderson to Single A, and then I outrighted him off the 40-man roster. I sent Isaiah Berg to Fort Myers. Danny Cobb went from Class A to AAA to fill a Brandon Phillips spot. And then I moved some catchers around, as you recall. Patrick Van Buren, he went from Chattanooga to AAA. And then catcher Brandon Beatty took his spot in Chattanooga from Fort Myers. And then I moved Mitch Garver from catcher to right field and made him put him back on the Twins to take Batista's spot on the Twins bench, and made Zach Granite the everyday starting left fielder. So that's what I did. Then I moved Drew Anderson on the 3rd of July. He cleared waivers, and he's been sent outright to Fort Myers. Now, on the 16th, this is where it gets interesting. I promoted Nick Gordon from Chattanooga back to AAA. He started doing good again. Richard Arena was struggling, so I sent him back. So I swapped those 2 guys. Fernando Romero was struggling a little bit, so I opted him down to AAA Rochester. And then I added Zach Little to the 40-man roster, and then sent him to the Twins from Rochester. So that's all I've done here since the last episode. So looking at the rotation now, here's the rotation for the Twins. Pineda's still the number 1. He's at 14-2 with a beautiful ERA. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong ERA. 3.01, not bad. Chad Bettis, he's 11-1 with a 3.36 ERA. Barrios is 6-5. He's doing okay. And then Ryu is 3-0. His ERA is a little high, but he's doing okay. And then Zach Little, who has yet to make his Major League debut, and he will be making his Major League debut very shortly. And he's not happy right now because the coaching is a C tier, and he's making only $50,000, which I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. Now, the only thing I got a problem with Zach Little here is he's only got 3 pitches, so if he's successful for a few innings and then starts to struggle, like by inning 4 or 5, I may consider moving him to the pen as a reliever and calling somebody up. In the bullpen, we have Duffy. Matt Harvey has been in the pen. He's doing good in his new role. Duffy's doing great. Brian Dunsing, he's got his ERA down in the upper 3s. He's doing okay. Rosenthal, he's got a high ERA, and his record's not too hot, but I still like his stuff. I'm going to hang on to him a little while longer, see if he gets a little better. Zach Duke, he's 2-2 with a 4 ERA. He's not doing too bad. And Raziel Iglesias, he's 2-3 with an ERA of 2.75, and I believe his save account is 27. So he's one save behind his total from 2017. So he's on pace to breaking that. No problem. So let's go to AAA. Hernandez Alvarez is the number 1 guy now. And there's Romero, sent him down. Kyle Gibson, who is doing great. He's at 6-1 record. He might be the next one to be called up. Ryan Baruchi, 6-5 with an ERA just under 5. And then Miles J, he's 5-2 with an ERA of 2.74. He's also one that might be a call up here soon too. In the bullpen, Felix Jorge Ramos, he's doing good. Got an ERA under 2. Gonzalez, he's got an ERA just over 2. He's doing okay. Drew Storen, Tony Zitch, and then Gabriel Moya, he's doing good as well. And AA, Dwayne Underwood Jr., he's got a 4-5 ERA, or 4-5 record, with a 3 ERA. Lewis Thorpe, 7-8, and Brusdar Graturo, he's 10-4 with an ERA 4.5. Hildenberger, he's undefeated. He's got a sparkling 1.19 ERA. He might get a call up to AAA if somebody gets called up soon from AAA. And then Joey Wentz, 7-2, 2.49. Busnick, no record still, but he's got a good ERA. Michael Ortiz, who got a major league call up earlier, he's 6-1 with a 1.8. He might get called up here as well. I believe he's still, no, he's not. He's not a starter. Kevin Zamora, he's doing well too. Dietrich Enns, he's 4-2 and doing well. Tyler Kinley, he's doing good. And the future closer of this organization in the distant future, he's 22. He's got a 0.86 ERA. So keep an eye on Kevin Babb. This guy is the future outfielder or closer for the Twins someday. Here is the lineup, the bench, as you can see. Toscar Hernandez, Irir Adrianza, there's Garver, Wilmer Defoe, and Kyle Farmer on the bench. Our starters, Buxton's hanging around almost 300. Mauer's 279. Sano's in a little cold streak right now, but he's hitting 272. Rosario's 258. He's dropped off a little bit. Escobar is still doing well. Kepler's at 365. Rogan Morrison's over 300. Zach Granite's hitting great. He's at 370. And Kevin Polwicki in the 300s. So not too bad there. AAA, Jorge Polanco. He's starting to turn things around. He's getting hot. That's a good thing to see. We'll keep an eye on him as his suspension's over. And it's just a matter of time when he's going to get the call up, if he gets the call up. He's our second baseman. Nick Gordon, 235. He's just called back, so we're going to see how he does. Andre Ethier, just under 300. Kenny's Vargas, just over 300. Stasi's in a cold streak, but he's still hitting over upper 200s. Lemaire, over 300. Mount Wade's doing well. Blankenhorn is still struggling. I don't know what else to do with him. Patrick Van Buren is hitting 143. Granted, he was just called up, so we'll see how he does. Maybe turn it on or not. We'll see. John Borman, the other catcher, hitting lower 200s as well. Wander Javier hitting under the Mendoza line. Rob Galindo, over 200. Robbie Grossman, and, of course, Danny Cobb. So the Rochester bench is a little shaky right now. So we're at the All-Star weekend, and we're going to see, we're going to check out, see if there's any Twins in the home run derby. And the home run, it's in National Park this year. So let's see. And there are no Twins of it. There are no Twins at all. Are you kidding me? Really? Trout, Judge, Stanton, Conforto, Davis, Bryant, Nolan Arendo, and Bryce Harper. Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Crap. So let's, maybe we'll just fast forward this, get through this, and get to the next series. I think I'm going to skip the All-Star game and just get to it. Maybe we'll go in the All-Star game, see if there's any Twins represented in there. Should be a few, considering how well we're doing. But I don't give a rat's butt about any of these guys, so.
Welcome to Washington, D.C. Let's get right to it. It's
all right, we're just going to exit. Yeah, I don't care. Yep, I don't care. Hopefully it tells me who won it. So let's just, all right, so who? It's not going to tell me who won the home run derby? Well, that sucks. All right. So let's go at least into the All-Star game and see who wins, or who the Twins is on there. Play a full game. Broadcast. And let's look at the pitching staff. Pineda made it. Raziel Iglesias made it. That's it. 2 Twins made it. Wow. That's a rip. Wow. Only Twins. Okay, well, let's go there. See if any starters from the Twins made it. Brian Dozier made it. Oh, no, wait, sorry. We traded him. That's right. He's with the Blue Jays now. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. We traded Dozier. He's a starting DH. Wow. Logan Morrison made it as a catcher, as a first baseman. Wow. Lomo actually made it. Interesting. And no other Twin made it. Wow. Are you kidding me? I got studs everywhere, and I only got one Twin starter. Just one starter. Nobody else. Wow. What a rip. We're going to skip. AL defeated the NL. Good. So we're going to start the next series here. Chad Bettis. Zach Little.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Chicago Cubs combined to give up just 5 hits.
So why don't we go? I kind of want to get to
Redbirds,
see Zach Little. So why don't we just go ahead and switch? And Twins took 2 of 3 in Kansas City. Lost 10-3. Bettis got rocked. They shut out
and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Twins had 12 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-4. As of today, the Royals are in 3rd place in the AL Central, and the Twins are atop
Buxton
the
and
division.
Kepler got a home run in that game.
Combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the visiting Red Sox.
Barrios went all 9.
Heading
Took out
into the
6.
day,
Good.
the Tigers sit in
Barrios
last
needed
place
that.
in the
He's been
American League
struggling
Central
lately.
Division, while the Red Sox sit atop the
check out
American League
this
East
game.
Division. Sano and Rosario.
Allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 5-2.
Ooh, Rue only went 4 innings. Gave up 4 runs.
Place in the American League West
Duffy
Division,
went 3 innings. Duke went 1. Iglesias went 1.
Central Division.
Good.
The Indians got 11 hits overall
Very
as
nice.
they grabbed the win over the Rangers in
So we're going to play Toronto now. In Toronto.
Entering
Zach
today's
Little's
action,
going to make
the
his
Rangers are in 4th
Major
place
League
in the
debut.
AL West. And the
It'll be
Indians
Zach Little
are in
against
2nd place
Estrada.
in the AL Central.
Yep. So let's get to it, baby. All right. And we'll wear the regular roads. I haven't wore those in a while. We're going to change the hat, of course. I don't like those hats. That's Sky Dome. And oh, I can close the roof. Oh, cool. Quick count. Open. Yeah, let's close the roof. It's gonna be rainy. Yeah, but the roof's gonna be closed. Yeah, it's raining. Zach Little. And we got. I got some tired guys here. We should probably rest. So let's put Hernandez in there. Let's put Defoe in at short, I believe. Yep, Defoe at short. Andrianza for Rosario. This is going to be an ugly game. Kepler needs a night off. Oh, we're facing a right-hander. We can't. I shouldn't put all my righties on, or lefties on the bench. So we'll keep Kepler in there. He's been hitting good. Put Kepler. Ooh. Actually, let's put Lomo at first. Give Mauer kind of a day off, at least as an infielder. Sano can hit. Ooh, Sano needs a break. We got anybody else that can play? Third? Nope. Okay, so we're going to leave that as is. Let's put Kepler there. Lomo can hit there. A-Ray can hit there. Zach Granite there. We'll have a lot of lefties in the middle there. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So Zach Little is going to make his major league debut. Going to be a fun one, I predict. Hopefully it turns out good for him. Catch a rising star, today's game. Yeah. There's your starting lineups. And former Twin Brian Dozier playing second base for the Toronto Blue Jays against his old team, batting 4th. This is going to be interesting.
We've got baseball under the roof here at Rogers Center on a rainy day in Toronto. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Zach Little makes his big league debut right after this.
Wearing number 36. Joe Nathan's old number.
Estrada is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for
Twins'
Toronto.
best closers.
What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Manny,
I miss Joe Nathan. He was good. It's a shame that he started having some health issues with his arm, but that was. He was good. He was a very good player, and I liked him. Watching him. Twins have had some good closers over the years. Jeff Reardon, Ricky Aguilera. Ricky was my favorite.
Oscar Hernandez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Glenn Perkins, of course.
Hard ground ball.
Oh, right at him.
Right to
Wow.
Donaldson. And there's one down now.
Stop.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Hero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball.
360 on base percentage.
A ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches.
All right, Joe,
Be on the
here we go.
lookout for some guys looking to do
Second
some
half of the
serious
season,
damage
let's
today.
do well here.
First delivery to him on the way.
This is not a bad looking ballpark. Even though it's a dome
And he
stadium.
goes and
Oh,
chops
right to
this
his old
one out
buddy
towards second.
Dozier.
Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
It's weird seeing him in a Toronto jersey. I'm going to try hard in the offseason if Toronto doesn't sign him. I'm going to try hard to get him back. But we had to do a deal, but if I can go after anybody to get him back in the Twins, it's him. And I actually have an idea of how to get him back and where to put him. I have an idea, but I got to see how it works.
And a breaking ball stays outside. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row.
A couple guys that are going to be up on contracts with the Twins, so I can easily make a push for
they scored a bunch of
Dozier
runs last game,
and
this team
make
is
room for
flying
him.
high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
But I ain't going to say what it is until the end of the season, the off season, which we're going to fly through this really quick, like I did last time. Next video will most likely be trade deadline, which I don't see us making any moves. I think we're pretty much set to make a run for the playoffs.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the bench.
I missed one.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Sano had one.
And this one's tapped
change
foul
up.
at home plate.
Come on, Sano. He's going to throw another one. Nope. Maybe an inside fastball make me chase.
Chopped
Nope.
weakly to the left.
Curveball.
Donaldson is up with it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side
Wow,
is
that was
retired.
ugly.
Twins are set down 1-2-3. And now the Blue Jays
All
will
right,
get
here
their
comes Zach
initial
Little.
shot. No score.
Yeah, this is a nice park. It kind of reminds me of the old Metrodome, but it's a lot bigger. And
Zach Little steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, Matt, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully he can settle down.
I just want to see what he can do. He might not be up for long.
Try to enjoy
Just to see what he's got, judge what he's going to be like.
He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
We'll see
Fouled away.
if he does well enough to stay in the rotation or if we have to make a move or
the
move him to
0-2
bullpen. We'll see. Like I said, he only got 3 pitches.
And a miss there as the breaking
There
ball
you
takes
go.
care of him for the
First
first
strikeout.
out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations.
Very nice job.
So we'll see if he becomes one of those
He did that in his
guys
real
as his career
major league
goes along.
debut earlier this
And
season
now,
for the
Devin
Twins,
Travis.
and then he kind of went to shit. They
Hit
rocked
down
him
the
pretty
third
good, and then
base
he was
line.
sent right back
Got a
down.
foul ball here,
Hopefully that
0-1.
doesn't happen here. Hopefully he
That
gets a
batting
win.
average hovering in the high 230s.
A lot of high hopes for
8
Zach
home runs
Little.
and 31
One of the top
RBI.
pitchers in the organization.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Ooh, nice pitch.
Just reached back and
Yep.
threw a high fastball
Curve.
right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Boom.
And it's a ball and
Nice
2
pitch.
strikes now to Devin Travis.
Yeah, you're not going to get that one, kid. Boom.
This
Oh,
is line to
base hit.
left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and
Who's
grinding
that in
out
left?
a
That's
nice
Granite.
knock.
Yeah, that's right. Granite's a left-hander. That's why I like him. Okay,
Next
I got to
to
be
bat
careful
for
with this guy.
Toronto, Josh Donaldson.
I saw the Twins in
First pitch of the
Toronto
at-bat on
play at
its
Target
way.
Field last year, and
Looks at a
Donaldson
curveball
destroyed
over the
us.
inside
He had
corner.
like 2 homers, I think, in that game.
0-1.
Oh,
Here's
it was
the
not
pitch.
pretty.
Took
We
a
were
wave at
absolutely
one around
overran
the
by
shins
Canadians.
with
It
no
was
luck.
Blue Jay fans
As a
all
hitter,
over the
you know
field,
the pitcher's
all
trying
over
to work
the
it down around the
stadium. It was a
knees
fun
in a
time, though.
double
We
play
lost, but it
situation.
was a
So
great
making him get a
great
pitch
time,
up
mostly because
and
of the seats
actually
we were in.
in
We were
the
down on the
zone
left field
is a
line in the
must.
lower level, and it was awesome. Ooh,
And
big
another
mistake
foul
there, but he
ball.
fouled it off.
Batter's going to have to find a
Can't
way
wait to go back to
regroup
Target
right
Field
there.
again.
That
Hopefully,
caught too much of the
maybe
plate.
this year.
He
Probably
knew it.
not.
He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
Probably not this
to
year.
put the
Hopefully
ball in
next
play.
year.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
My goal this year is to go see the Vikings. That's what I want to see. Donaldson fighting here. I'm going to give him a curve here. I'm going to try and bounce one.
The 1-2.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. That's strike
That's
three.
a big one. He's shaking his head like, well done. He's like, that was a good one. Yeah, he's shaking his head like, yeah, good job.
Josh Donaldson.
Well, here's Dozier.
He's been the
Here's our old buddy.
this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage?
Hitting 247 and 17 homers. He's turned his season around. He was hitting terrible
He's playing great ball
to
and
start.
making things happen.
Here's Brian Dozier now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Travis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul
Before
ball
the game,
as he's
Twins
behind 0-2
players
now.
reminiscing and catching up with Dozier.
High
Oh,
and
that's
deep
gone.
to left.
I knew
This
that
one's
was going to
got
happen.
Plenty of distance. And
Jeez.
that is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in
Right
the
against
inning.
his old team.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
He's like, this is why you shouldn't have traded me. Wow.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one
He's like,
was no
welcome to the show,
shocker.
kid. Bam.
Stepping in for the Jays, Justin Smoke. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First
Little
offering
needs
to
to
him
calm down. He's got an ERA over. Not showing it.
stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The
Probably not
1-0
pretty.
home.
He'll be all right.
And it's fouled away.
We can hold it to 2 here. We'll be all right. Come on, kid. Boom. Popped
There's a
him.
swing and a high pop
Got it.
up.
So the one mistake by Dozier, and that's it. 20 pitches this inning. Not good. But at least he kept it to 2.
As you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2.
Twins need to do that, and it's going to be tough when most of the
The next
lineup
twin
is
up, Max Kepler.
sitting down right
Started
now.
in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing, line, drive.
All right,
That's gonna
Kepler.
be trouble.
That's what we need. Nice.
First and hustling for second.
Go for 2. Go for 2. Yes.
And
All
he's gonna
right.
Get to second now with
That's why he's my
nobody out.
right fielder. He's been ripping
This
it up.
is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads
God, I
off
love
the
this
next
park.
inning
I just
and gets them
love
going with
it.
a
Just
double. Now if they can
the
scratch
grass
a run or two
reminds me
across
of the
this inning,
Metrodome.
they'll be right back in
I
this
don't
one.
miss the Metrodome, but it's nice nostalgia once in a while to get away from what you're used to and go do something you haven't seen in a long time. It's cool. I like it.
Now at the plate, Logan Morrison.
And that
He had a
outfield
couple
right
of
up
hits
there,
in yesterday's
where the
contest.
restaurant is, it's just freaking cool.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air.
Lomo
to right center field.
tied
This ball
it.
is carrying well. Back
There
it
we go.
goes, and it is out of here.
Good job, Lomo. Deep. Geez, I think that's about 480. That was really deep. 25th homer,
So it's
and
a
he
two-run
was the
shot
only
to
Twin
right center. Number
starter
25 for him on the year as the Twins have rallied
in
to
the
tie
All-Star
it at
game.
2.
Go figure. That's got to be about 480.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And
Gotta
as the
be
numbers
480.
come
That
in,
was
we
pretty
see it
damn
was
deep.
projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home
450?
run to
That's
watch.
it? 454. Wow. I figure it was deeper than that. Okay. Whatever. All right. Here's Wilmer Defoe. Come on,
And
Wilmer.
here now is Wilmer Defoe.
See if he can get one here.
As it's
Nope.
grounded sharply to first.
Right at first.
Smoke right there. And he'll take
Probably
it to
should
the
have
bag
bunted.
himself for the out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus on one of the most dynamic outfielders in our sport, Kevin Pillar. He's a highlight
Okay, there's
reel
Granite. He's
every
going to
time
take
he
a
takes the
pitch.
outfield. Has made some of the
Come on,
most
Zach.
signature catches of the last 5 years.
Come on.
Zach Granite comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I think the first time Twins have had 2 Zacks in the lineup. Starting lineup. Right up the middle. And a base hit for Granite. Continues his hot streak.
Comes up empty. That's a
What
base
a boy.
hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front
Sent it back where it came from.
Kept his hands inside the base.
God, I love this kid. I'm glad I made the move to get him to starter over Batista. I mean, Batista was doing good, but granted, it's the future. He had to be in there. He earned his keep. He proved himself. He had to start. I'm going to steal. They know what's coming too. Now I'm positive. Yep. Nope. Oh, he's safe. Nice job.
So he's in safely.
Twins have 83 stolen bases. Indians lead with 102. Wow. We're going to have to change that. We're going to have to do some more.
Stolen bases so far this year. And you can see that they're just above the middle of the pack in the AL. Currently 6th best in that department.
Come on, A-Ray. See if I can get him to bunt one. He's not very fast.
The 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And
okay.
Here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Bastard.
Comes in as a player to watch
Watch
out for,
this.
hitting well
Double
over
steal it
300
here.
on the season. Now
Whoa.
throw back to second, and he's back easily.
See, I can double steal here because A-Ray doesn't steal well, so they're gonna we can get at least Granite to third. That would be most excellent.
On its way. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside.
Yes, double steal.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a
that was a
big
terrible
lead off
throw
second,
too.
and that's just what happened.
I mean the
Even though
throw
this
from the
catcher
pitcher.
has a cannon for an arm.
So A-Ray made it. He gets a stolen base. Granite gets the second stolen base. Now, if they're smart, they walk him. Plawecki to set up the double play. Hernandez is on deck. Boink.
Right back up the middle.
And a base hit.
That's through into center field. Base hit. And a relay home.
Oh, shit.
Tag, and they get him at the plate.
Oh, man. I thought A-Ray would have scored. Damn.
Striding in once again.
Oh, well. We got one run. That's all that matters. That's good. Let's get this guy in, though. Let's see here. Change up.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Come on, Toscar.
Got
Got him from the Jays, I believe. Yeah, we got him in the Dozier trade, actually. Man, if I get Dozier back and I got Toscar as well, holy crap.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field.
Crushed it,
and deep.
but
Well,
foul.
it bends just foul into the second deck.
That was a good swing. Just a little late, I believe. Yep, late. Come on, Toscar.
As a look, now the pitch.
Oh.
Martin
Oh,
is
that
there.
was bad.
He makes the play, and that'll
Well, we got
end the
one.
inning.
I actually got 3 on a Loma homer.
But they strike
2-run
for
homer,
3 in the inning.
and then
2 on this 2-run home run.
The double by
On to the
Plawecki.
bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-2 Minnesota.
Very nice. Okay.
Here's
All right, so
Randall
let's
Grichuk.
skip ahead to the next inning.
Leading up for Toronto, right fielder.
All right. Oh. And a run scored, and it's tied. Okay, so it's a little tied it. Here we go. Here's Mauer. So we're tied up here in the third.
Ready with the first pitch.
Not as
Here it
bad
comes.
as the first inning for Little.
Started to go around,
Joe.
but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Nice pitch. Good take. Trying to get him to chase, but it's Mauer we're talking about. He doesn't chase. Bad pitches. Okay, that one. Mauer right up the Dozier.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our
Toronto's
current
in
standings
fourth
in the AL East.
in the East. Boston, New York, Tampa ahead of them. Baltimore in the basement. Not by much, though. But
Ready for
they need to
another
get going here in the
chance.
second
Miguel
half.
Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so
Boston.
far.
Ooh, missed late. Come on. Come on, Snow. I'm really surprised. The real Twins here, they've been making some moves, and really very surprised that Sano got sent down to the minors, but not just sent down. He got sent all the way down to Fort Myers. High single A. I mean, I know Sano's been struggling. He came into training camp, spring training, overweight. He just hasn't been getting it done. He's been hurt. But what a kick to the balls. From last year's All-Star to single A demotion. Holy shit.
Lifted the other way down the left
that
line.
One is foul.
And this will
I hope
foul ball.
he can
a double for him in his first turn
get his head screwed on. I hope he can fix whatever's ailing him, and I hope the Twins can get it back into decent shape. He's our stud. He's supposed to be our superstar, and he's not doing good.
0-1 count and the pitch.
And hopefully he can turn it around. We need him in the lineup. We need him healthy. We need him in shape.
He just missed that one right there, fouling it away.
I hope he can turn it around. And Fort Myers is supposedly got some good facilities. Probably the better one. Base hit. See if he can make it to third. I think he can. He ain't going to make it home, so we're going to get him second and third here.
Shortstop, but thrown away. Throws in quickly as the go-ahead run holds at third.
If that was anybody else, I probably would have pushed it, but Sano doesn't run well. But anyways, back to Sano, the real Sano.
Yeah, you've got to ride these streaks as long as
you're Fort Myers has some good facilities down there. Got a great coaching staff and good. That's usually where we send our guys to rehab for injury, so it's kind of a clean slate for him. He's kind of going down there and start fresh. It's spring training all over again, so I hope he turns it around, sheds some weight, and comes back bigger and better and badder than ever. And bigger, I mean, as far as hitting more home runs. Hopefully, he doesn't come back bigger. That would suck. I'm surprised they don't walk Lomo here. He's already burned them once.
With the 0-1.
Oh, that'll get through. Oh, dive.
Get dirty. How about
well,
that?
1 run scored.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI.
He still gets an RBI, but come on, Wilmer. We need another one here.
Into the box now, Wilmer Defoe lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, let's see what else he got. I think he's going to throw a curve. See if he fakes him out on a curve ball here.
As a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field
I knew it was coming. Oh, that was changeup. Ooh, it looked like a curve at first. It's a pretty good pitch. Just missed it.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily in the
I think I heard thunder. Oh well. Okay. All right. Fast forward. Single. Caught stealing. Ground out. Ground out. Good job. Got out of that one.
Digging in to try it again. Zach Granick, he singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Come on, Zach. Top of the 4th, up 4-3. We need some more runs. So. 1 run ain't gonna be enough against these guys.
Weak grounder back
back to the pitcher.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aire Adrianza, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Bounce to first.
Missed it. First hit.
Oh
boy.
With a single.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get
I
the
hit
head
the
out
power
and drive
button
it
on that one,
out.
but obviously he doesn't have any. So here's Plawecki.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
No.
Pritchett is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
That was ugly. All right, here's Buck. Oh, excuse me, Tuskar. I forgot. Buxton's got the day off. Night off. All right, come on, guys.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I wanted to try. It was a little lower on the inside, or more outside.
Now
I would probably should have went for it.
That one just missed outside.
I'm like, gotta go for it. He's got power. He gets a hole one. It's gone. Come on, buddy.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
That's not going anywhere.
And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired.
All right, let's see how he's doing now. How many pitches is he at? He is at 48. Not bad. Okay, we'll keep going here. Strike out for Smoke. Pop out. Ground out. All right. Little hanging in there.
The designated hitter, Joe Mauer.
Hey, Joe, come on.
2 in the ball game so far.
Designated hitter, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
Ready, here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Ooh, Mauer power.
Slide over and put this one away.
Mauer just missed
out
it.
number 1.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out
Mauer
deep
usually lets
on
the first pitch
of the
go.
inning.
Drives Twins fans nuts.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
All right,
so now in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
And a boy.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting
This is
first
Strada.
pitch
I looked
outs,
at possibly
just like
getting
he did
him,
on the
but
last
I
guy.
ended up passing
We might
on
see
him.
him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the
See
ball
if we
game
get an
for
outside
Minnesota.
pitch here. Nope.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good patience from
That's a good
Sano here.
Fastball
I'm surprised they're throwing him fastball. You figure to get some sliders.
Drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on
Damn.
Overshift.
Overshift.
Back up the middle. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Oh.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Curveball, and that misses in
I
dirt.
guessed curve, but it was wrong. Spot. I guessed up. See if there was another one here. Ooh. Inside fastball.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3.
See if I got an inside curve here. Maybe down low. Yeah. See if they bounce one on me. Actually, it's probably going to be a change up here. Nope,
Lifted down the line in
fastball.
left.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's going to catch this one. Maybe. Yep.
Pierce is there, and he'll put it
Wow.
away to retire the side. Here's
All right.
Troy Tulowitzki now. No official
Little's at
at
56 pitches. Still doing good. Round out. Fly out. Fly out. Pop out. All right.
Aaron Loop.
They're bringing in Loop? Why?
Appearance of the year.
Oh my God.
Dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number
Strada was
2.
doing good. Why would you take him out?
There was a big blow early on.
Wow.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs. For
Damn.
a ball.
I would have
It's
left him
1-0.
in. Jeez. That's going to come back to bite them in the ass, I predict.
Line drive
Because
to
that
left.
just happened.
And that finds some outfield grass.
They moved
It's
this.
a
They
base hit.
beat the shift.
So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
God, if that went to the wall, it could have had an easy double and maybe a trip. All right, Wilmer. So we got a lefty pitching now, so I got all these switch hitters getting the
And
hit
here now
right.
is Wilmer Defoe. As
Nope.
the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Come on, Wilmer. Got to get one in the gap somewhere.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase the ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
That was nasty.
Ready with the 1-1.
Bounced
Foul
it.
ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6.
I can't bunt it because it's 2 strikes now.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
Damn it. That wasn't what I wanted.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you.
Okay, here's Granite. Come on, buddy.
Strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Zach Granite the next to bat. Drills
Damn.
Down the line. The Dozier for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the 1 out.
Ready once again, Ehire Adrianza. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Shit.
A pitch out. The throw.
They knew it was coming.
And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. Digging in once again, Devin Travis.
69 pitches, still doing good. Pitching change. Why did they do that? Really? You dumb asses.
Danny Barnes is on out of the bullpen.
That's
now
bullcrap. He had 69 pitches. He was in the 6th, and they took him out. Dumb.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I hate it when the computer does shit without my approval. I wanted him to go at least 6 innings or 7.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Come on,
Ehire.
Ehire.
Game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off
Base
speed
hit.
right there.
2 for 3.
Nice.
Nice.
This ball's
Or
right under his glove.
2 for 2 actually. He got hit by a pitch, I believe.
And that's
Oh, they're
one of
calling
those
it
plays that
E5?
stay with
Really?
you for an entire
Okay.
game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Slider. Yeah.
The 0-1.
No, there was a
Slider's in
slider,
for
but it was
strike.
low.
Adrianza gets his lead at first, nobody out.
I don't think he's going to hit. All right, I don't think he's going to steal.
1-2.
Way
the Twins
high.
catcher.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That sucked.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh.
Now a shot sent off to the right side.
Oh, he had a
Foul.
fastball right down
We're in the
Broadway.
7th inning now before 3
Oh
ball
my
game.
God. Oh, fuck.
This is quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Damn. 2 pitches down Broadway. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
0-2 delivery. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Come on, Toscar.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway
Nope.
right.
You ain't going to get that
Richard
one.
giving chase. He hauls it in
Jeez.
without any trouble. And there are
Warning
2
track
away.
power. Damn.
Ready for another shot
Come
now.
on, Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
You need
It
a
was
hit.
a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Good take.
That's gets lifted the other way out to
That's
left.
also an out.
Pierce
Damn it.
on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Mauer's out. Okay, fast forward.
Leading off for the game.
Shit. Crap.
Striding into the box, Russell Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Okay, I better get some
Hey, when you're in a tough
warming up
spot
here.
right there, that's an
Three
excellent job
righties.
by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1.
Get Rosenthal
He has
warmed
now
up.
got this offensive player on the defensive.
On the ground,
Shit.
back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the
Damn,
tying
there
run.
goes
We're
Zach
back
Little's
to
start.
even, 4 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the
That
late
sucks.
innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Hit to short. Oh, and he can't come up with
Oh
it.
my God. Are you kidding me?
Well, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down and keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance.
This game
to
has gone
execute
from
and get us out of
good
this
to
inning.
bad
Trevor
now. That's
Rosenthal,
really
someone
bad.
in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Devin Travis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Infield in.
That swung on hit. We're even at 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's
come on.
a major part of his arsenal.
2 balls and a strike now.
Oh,
Next one's
fuck.
low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're
Oh my
especially
God,
bad
are
late
you
in
kidding
games
me?
like this. It seems like they always
What
come
was
back to
that?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Let's see here. Let's get Dunsing warmed up. Okay.
And he
Got him.
takes a call,
That's
third
a big strike.
And that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real
right.
change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout
Okay,
is
we need a
just
big
as good
out
as
here.
a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Nice block.
Good job to corral this quickly as the
Okay.
runners hold on. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh,
Hit high and
shit.
deep to left field.
Oh,
Good.
boy.
Going
They'll score a
back
run.
on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now the runner from 3rd scores to give them a very important insurance run.
That's not good. Dozier's got
Now
2
at the
runs
plate,
or
Justin
3
Stark,
runs against
2
us.
outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Slider right over the middle taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94.
This ball gets down.
What
Let's
are you
see if they try to
doing?
score. And they're not going to get him.
Oh,
He's in there
God.
at the plate.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this
Jeez.
lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has
So
to
much for
make
Rosenthal getting better.
Down
He's
the
getting
first
worse.
baseline.
We're going to have to make some moves here. And I think I have an idea what I'm going to do.
And he strikes
Got
him
him out.
here,
All
so
right.
he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as they side.
Okay.
Your attention, please.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Here's
Go to the
Miguel Sano.
bullpen.
It was a ground out
Right,
pick
right,
from
right.
last time
And
up.
all my guys
Even
are
though we're
freaking
moving into the
tired.
back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And I'm going to warm him up, and I'm probably going to bring him in. Yeah, he needs to play. Can have him go 2 innings.
The 0-0 pitch.
And right to the third. Shortstop, of course.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting. Right.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to pick.
And he goes the other way. As
There's
this
Kepler.
Is hit high and deep.
That's
out to
back.
straightaway left.
That's gone.
Gone into the
All right, Kepler.
For a home run.
That helps, but we're still down by 2.
A solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
All right.
Talk about a one-man gang. He notched not 1 but 2 doubles earlier in the game, and now he goes deep. He's seeing the ball extremely well and punishing every mistake he sees in this one.
Okay, Lomo.
Stepping up to the plate, Logan Morrison. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether
cutter
or not
inside.
It's east-west, but that one
That
right
was a
there
pitch I guessed on the first
action.
one.
Great pitch.
On the first pitch. See if they get me the slide piece.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard up the middle.
And they use the shift on the sludge.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. In now, Wilmer Defoe. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Come on, Wilmer.
He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot.
There you go. Go, 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 go. Double, 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 double. He's in.
He'll make
Nice.
it to second base
All right.
now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Zach Granite, the next
Come on, buddy.
He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, man.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw into
Oh,
second.
no.
And the runner from second is in to score. And he
All
will
right.
pull into second with an
Ooh,
RBI
that was close.
double.
Damn.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more
I
so
almost
when
made a
they're 2 outs in the
big
inning.
mistake
A
there.
run had already crossed
Nope.
the plate, and then
I'm
he gives
gonna
up
make a pinch hit
blistering double
move here.
to allow another run on the board.
I don't trust Ariandre. I'm going with Eddie.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Eddie's gonna have to come in. I need a big fly here. This is the perfect time to strike.
Swing and a
Did it.
drive to
He
right.
did it.
There it goes. Gone.
Eddie.
And that 2-run home run
Yes.
delivers an 8th inning lead.
Yes. All right. Oh my gosh. Eddie Rosario.
They grab an 8-7 lead.
I wouldn't have done that with Adrianza.
Guys, we've seen 4 big
Boom.
balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Damn.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the balls seem to be flying. Hero, the hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today.
And a base hit up the middle.
Hard of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking
Right.
advantage.
Tyler Clippard enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he will swing
Hernandez.
the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Plawecki rounds the corner and is headed home.
Safe. Triple for Hernandez.
By 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of...
Come on, Joe. You need one now, too. You're 0 for.
Out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a
fly ball.
Tying the game up. That's not the case now.
That's okay.
Pierce is there, and he
All right,
puts it away.
it's 2 innings now. I'm going to bring in Iglesias. He's going to get 6 innings, or 2 innings
in
saved.
the ball game now as he comes on to play second here. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Okay, let's get right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to... Good. 2 strikeouts for Iglesias.
Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Oh boy, that's low. I could take this one. Deep.
Swing and a drive sent out toward the
That's
gap.
deep.
A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
If that was a speedster, it'd probably be an inside the Parker.
Man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost.
All right, here's Kepler. He's got 2 doubles and a home run for a 4-hit game here.
Max Kepler. And he'll take a look at ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this.
And he grooves the fastball
That's
there.
gone.
This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center
Another
field.
homer.
And this ball is gone. No
Kepler
chance
again.
to make a play on that one.
Wow.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game. As they
Amazes
open up
me
a
that he wasn't an
4-run lead.
all-star. He's just destroying the ball this season. And a boy, Cap. Boom. Not much to say.
Your attention, please.
Another pitcher
Now pitching for the
in game 1.
number 7.
Of course, I shouldn't talk because I've gone through a few guys too. I wouldn't have put Duffy in if I had my chance.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Since we're over the hour
It's
mark,
been a
I'm going to
2
skip
for 4
the
effort
post-game
for him so
report.
far
We're
in
going to
the
get right to
ballgame.
some end-game moves.
A 1 pitch on its way.
I've made a decision on something here, and I'm going to
Behind 0-2
make a
now.
move here. A route move's coming. I just got to get... Ooh, he might get beanballed here. Let's see. Ooh,
And there's one
that's
well
close.
above the zone for a ball.
I've gonna make a roster move here after the game here. Maybe a couple.
And it's belted
Romo,
high and deep into
another
right
one.
center. But that'll be off the
Ooh, that
wall
was
in right
close.
center.
That was really close. I thought he hit. I thought that was out. I thought he hit that pillar there.
Hit of the night.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long.
Oh, it hit
This
just it hit the
at-bat is
padding.
no
Oh, it
different.
looked like it hit the
He's probably
pillar.
surprised it didn't leave the yard after the
Nice
season
hit.
he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Okay, Wilmer.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He swings and lines it to left.
Base hit.
That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he is in there.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
I couldn't resist.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush.
Yeah, Granite fouls that one.
3 runs already home here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And a Great diving
Base
effort
hit.
there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
All right, Granite. 3-hit game for him.
He's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate.
And here's Rosario, the man who put us in the lead.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. He
Ooh.
swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of
Eddie
play.
almost got another
Back
one.
to Homer back in the 8th in this one.
Come on, Eddie.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit
Oh,
hard to
right
the
at him.
side.
Yeah,
The
shit.
second for one. On to Smoke, gets a double play.
Oh, that was ugly.
So digging in now, Kevin Plawecki. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From
Why
the
would
stretch.
you? He's a catcher.
Hit hard down the right field line.
I mean, he's
But
good
a
hitting
foul
catcher,
ball.
but you got 2 outs. Just try to get the out and try to get your guys back to the bench.
The 0-1 on its way.
Oh,
Missed with a slider.
A great take on that slider away right there.
well,
but I'm
it's
thinking in that situation,
too bad
that
Zach Little
pitcher's
couldn't get the
gotta
win. He
execute a
was,
little bit
he
better.
did
That was
okay.
almost
He
a non-competitive
just,
pitch. Being outside,
he must have ran out of
let
gas.
that
I don't
one go
understand why. I
right
checked
at
it, and he was at like 60 pitches, and they pulled him in the 6th. He could have gone one more inning, so I don't understand it. So
And it's 3-1 now.
it is what it is,
Depot
but
on third with 2 outs.
he gave up the 2-run homer and another run, I think, and other than that, actually, I think he only gave up 2 runs. Whatever, or no, 3. He did give up 3.
Skied into straightaway right.
He did okay, I thought.
Richard.
He's in line to get his first major league win, so. All right, here we go. Here's Iglesias.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up,
Bye-bye.
He's going to have some success.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right?
That
You
was
have to
terrible.
protect with the fastball. You have to look for the
What's
soft
he
stuff
swinging
down
at?
and away. You're really
That
at a
was good.
disadvantage when you
Love
fall
it.
behind 0-2.
Nice pitch.
A
Oof.
knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, right back to him on the mound.
Nice
And
job,
they'll flip this on to
Iglesias.
first for the
He's
second
earning
out
the
of the
save. Even though we got some extra runs the other night, that still doesn't matter. He came in when they were up only 2, so this will be a save. Strike. All right.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses
Iglesias
the
gets
outside
the
corner,
save.
so
He'll
it's
tie
knotted up
his-
at 1-1. 2 out, nobody
his
on.
save total from a year ago.
And he'll
Ooh.
look at a fastball here that's close,
Wow.
but it's 2-1 now.
Come on, don't get tight on me now. Foul. All right, let's see what we got here. Slide piece. Yep.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. This
Nope.
one misses, and that'll fill the count.
Dozier's on deck.
3-2 with 2 away. Brian Dozier would be next.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. He struck
Good
him
night.
out, and that'll do it here as the
So the
ball
Twins
game
pick
is
up the
over.
win.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings. on a
Rosenthal,
regular
why are they
basis, but
celebrating with
in
him?
This game, it was necessary.
Oh,
for
yeah.
this one,
He'd be
and he
getting
had
the win,
just
even though he
enough to
sucked.
Get the job done.
12-7.
Yeah, I forgot about
Final
that.
score
Zach,
in this
yeah,
ballgame.
Little
The
didn't get the
Twins
win.
wrap out
That's right.
19 hits.
I said earlier he'd get the
Trevor
win. I was
Rosenthal
wrong.
Gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
Yeah, he doesn't
Raisel
deserve it, though. He
Iglesias
gave up.
Works 2 full innings in relief to record the
crap.
save, his 29th of the year.
Says no earned runs, but he gave up.
Things here this evening for my partners,
He
Mark
ballooned,
DeRosa and
Tyler
Zach, this is
Duffy's
Matt
ERA.
Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Not happy with Rosenthal. He got a cheap win. He didn't deserve. Zach Little should have gotten the win. But we get the win. So we're gonna see here. I want to see who's gonna. Hernandez Alvarez, Drew Storen, Gibson's. Okay, so Gibson's third coming up here. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so we got one coming up here. So what we're going to do is I want to see
baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league
Rosenthal,
on Monday. Starting in the American League Central,
ERA.
the Twins swatted 4 home
Duffy's
runs in this
got
one as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 12-7. The Indians knocked out 10 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos.
Little's got a 5.40 ERA, but he didn't do too bad.
Castellanos had a
5 innings,
amassing
4
an
strikes.
impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, leading Detroit to the win over
So
Kansas City 12-7.
what I think I'm going to do.
The Angels got 11 hits overall as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 8-5.
Is I'm going
The
to
Yankees hit 3 long balls as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-1. The Red Sox had 12 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 3-2.
Okay.
Jake Diekman
So here's
grabbed
what we're
his
gonna
second
do.
win of
Watch
the year
this.
as Texas got the victory over Oakland
Rosenthal.
6-4. JT Realmuto picked up 3 base knocks in the
I'm
ballgame
going to-
as the Marlins took care of Atlanta 3-2. Craig Stammen got his 7th win out of the bullpen, helping San Diego pass the Mets 3-2.
I'm going to designate
The
for
Los
assignment
Angeles Dodgers
Trevor
pounded out
Rosenthal.
17 hits in this one as
And
they
then
got the
I'm
best
going
of the
to
Phillies
call
in
up
Citizens Bank Park 13-4.
Kyle Gibson.
Zach
He's earned
Greinke
it.
grabbed win number 9 this year as the D-backs defeated the Cubs 4-2.
Gibson.
He is among the leaders in complete games pitched in the NL.
Why
The
is he
St.
not
Louis
wearing
Cardinals
44?
snapped their 5-game losing streak as they got
Somebody
past
else
the
must be
Reds in
wearing 44.
Cincinnati 4-2.
And
Orlando
then I'm
Garcia
going
had
to
3 hits in the
go-
contest, helping the Brewers grab the win over the Nationals 5-4.
Who is doing well
And
in
that's what's
Double
happening
A?
around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the
Pitching
latest from
rotation.
around Major League Baseball.
Bouchard, Grandal, Gratterol. Who is pitching next? Thorpe? Oh, that'll work out perfect. Okay. Okay, so let's call up Grudal. Grudal deserves it. Okay, so he's going to AAA. I'm going to send him to AAA. Drew Anderson's going to go to AA. And now, okay, so he's going to go that spot. And I'm going to move him. Yeah, leave him there. He's just filling in for now. Okay, and then that guy's going to go there, so he'll be fine. Oop. Okay, and then Minnesota. So here's what I'm going to do. So Little's got 3 pitches. I got to find out who's wearing number 44, by the way, because he needs to get his number back. Gibby does. Duffy, Harvey, Gibson's 45. Zach Duke. Okay, it's got to be a. No, it's not. It's not. O'Neill. It's not Kepler. Not Morrison. Not Granite. Wecky. Toscar. Garver. Defoe. Farmer. Who is it? Oh, I bet you it was Rosenthal. Bet you it was Rosenthal. Yeah. Yep. Edit player. Well, guess what? You're getting your number changed. Yep, there. Now Gibby can get his number back. Gibby can get his 44 back. Perfect. Okay. He's back. Okay, so pitching rotation. So I think what I'm going to do is, since Little's only got 3 pitches, and he did okay, we didn't even really get a fair chance to see what he can do. I'll put Gibson in the lineup where he belongs, and we're going to put Gibson in rotation. And Little's got 3 pitches. Dunsing, I really don't want to see 2 lefties being set up guys, so I think I'm going to see what Little can do. Harvey's got 5 pitches, as is Duffy, so we're going to leave Little. I think we're going to make Zach Little. No, we're going to have 2 middle relievers. We're going to have 1 setup guy. So, well, actually, let's put Zach Little there, and then yeah, he can still come in as a middle reliever or spot starter. So I think we're good on that. So that's what we're going to do for now. So we're going to leave it at like this. So Kyle Gibson's back. Trevor Rosenthal has been designated for assignment. He's out the 40-man. Drew Anderson has been called up from single A. And then Bruce Starr, Gratolar has been called up from Double A to Triple A. He's been having great, so he takes over for Gibson in Triple A. So that's all for now. If you like that episode, hit the like button, leave a comment if you like, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time. We're going to get to trade deadline. MLB The Show 18 for your Minnesota Twins franchise. Until next time, peace out and go Twins.